Alright, so you just downloaded PalWorld for the first time. Maybe you saw it because of a streamer. Or maybe you thought the art style was really cute. Or maybe you're like me, and you heard Pokemon with guns and instantly sought it out. Either way, you load up the game, saw the cutscene, got dropped into a world with a tutorial in the top right and a UI system that has a bunch of gizmos and gadgets. With this mental overload of your functions, you can't decide what to do. Well, here I am to save your day with how to actually play PalWorld. First off, you need to know the basics. Now, yes, you can go punch a tree till the end of time to get your wood and fiber, or you can run around, find a ball, catch a pal, and start working on your production line. Trees and nuisances that only will help breathing. Who needs that in this world? And the coal mines aren't gonna mine themselves, so you gather your first group of pals by slogging your way through reading the tutorial in the top right. Did I mention the tutorials in the top right? And after you make your pal box, you can begin this operation. Give me what I want because it's not slavery if they can't talk back. But you might ask, oh, Dino, how do you get to this point in the first place? Well, did you not follow the tutorial? Let me show you a few goals on what you can do.
Goal 1.
Hit level 15 by any means necessary. So you might be asking yourself, how does one actually hit level 15? Well, to start off by doing the tutorial, but after that, the world opens up to you. You can fight bosses, explore and get waypoints, unlock the map, and find the reason for your existence, or hunker down. Work your pals to the bone. Make sure they don't slack off, because that's a loss of sales and we need our profits. Beds? Who need those anyways? They don't need to sleep. And hot springs, do you know how much they cost? So if you want it, work for it.
Goal 2.
Get as many pals as possible. The more the merrier, right? So if one starts to die, then just replace. Oh, and pay special attention to the passive work slave. They know how to make you profits. You don't want to do manual work. It takes away precious time that you could spend not doing anything. So keep catching, keep replacing. Don't stop. And if they start acting up, you can always threaten them with your butcher knife.
Goal 3.
Make a base. It can be as simple, as complex as you want. Now, in your catching endeavors, you will have to start your corporation from the ground up. Sorry, there are no buildings you can hijack, but while base building, think how you can improve everything by making it as cramped as possible. Everything near everything else makes it so your pals don't need to travel far before getting back to work, if they ever need to travel in the first place.
Goal 4.
Corporation status. After your base, your pals, and on your way to level 15, you can finally begin your reign as the supreme lord of your world. At level 5, you begin to start your own plantations. Ranches and berries are a surefire way to begin. Then the exploitation begins at level 7. Trees aren't going to chop themselves, and coal mine needs a little help too. Then the furnace is next at level 10, and my second favorite is the meat cleaver. Threatening to butcher is so wholesome. And finally, at level 15, the motoring stand. Well, the most important for production, cause now you can command everyone to work twice as hard.
Goal 5.
Explore or exploit, that's up to you. Now that you have your goals, go out there and become the very best. Like no one ever was. To slave them is your real test. To work them is your cause.